Welcome back, Debt Crushers. You're listening to Debt Sucks, the podcast that tells it like it is and helps you kick debt's sorry butt. I'm Ben Matthews, your straight-talking bankruptcy attorney, here to help you tackle debt and take back control. If you're just tuning in, you missed last week's episode where we tackled the rock pile, the massive mountain of debt that's crushing so many people. Before we dive into today's topic, let's address a listener question about the rock pile. Can I separate my rock pile into different kinds of debt to tackle it more effectively? Absolutely you can, as long as you write all of it down. Breaking it into categories like credit cards, student loans, medical bills, or personal loans helps you focus on smaller, manageable chunks. This approach lets you prioritize which debts to tackle first, whether that's based on interest rates or emotional wins. And shout out to everyone who listened, posted, and hit that follow button last week. You're the real MVPs. Thanks for jumping on the debt-crushing bandwagon and making some noise. Keep tagging us, keep sharing, and let's keep proving that, yeah, adulting is hard, but it's way harder with debt. If you missed last week, go check it out after this episode. Trust me, it's a good one. Oh, but today we're doing something big, something raw, something real. We're diving into what I call the brutally honest money breakdown. Look, if you're serious about getting out of debt and regaining control of your finances, you've got to face the facts. That means putting on your big kid pants and doing a full breakdown of what's coming in and what's going out. No excuses, no sugarcoating, no, I'll just guesstimate nonsense. We're here to face the truth because only then can we start fixing it. So before we begin breaking down your finances, you'll need to gather all the details. Pull your bank account, your credit card statements to get a full picture of where your money is going. And don't forget about apps like Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo. Those small, easy-to-forget transactions can add up quickly. Missing these could leave gaps in your plan, so make sure you account for everything. First up, let's talk about your money mojo. What's flowing into your bank account every month? Not what you wish was coming in, not the number on your job offer letter before the taxes. I'm talking about cold, hard net income. After taxes, after deductions, what's left that you can actually use? So here's what you need to jot down. Your main hustle, your job. Then your side hustles. You drive for Uber, sell crafts on Etsy, teach dance lessons on the weekends. If it's bringing in cash, it belongs on the list. Got government benefits, child support, alimony, or any other surprise blessings from the universe? Write those down too. Don't skip a single penny. We're building the big picture here. Now, by the end of this section, you'll have a crystal clear idea of exactly how much money mojo is flowing into your life each month. Write it down. Own it. Next up, expenses. And we're breaking this down into two parts, starting with the bills you can't ghost. These are the non-negotiables: rent, utilities, car payments, insurance. They're the ones that stick around month after month, no matter how much you wish they'd take the hint. Ignore them and life gets messy real quick. You know, like skipping your rent and deciding to embrace van life, but the van is actually your landlord's bushes. Probably not your best move. Take your time with this. Write down everything: rent, car payment, insurance, minimum debt payments from your rock pile, childcare, whatever's on your list. It all has to go down on paper. Today's about facing reality head on. No ghosting allowed, folks. Now for the fun part. And by fun, I mean diving headfirst into the whirlwind I like to call cash chaos. This is where your money really goes every month. Groceries, eating out, streaming subscriptions, and those random Amazon purchases at 2 a.m. Yeah, I see you. No, but don't worry, we've all been there. Here's the deal. Be brutally honest. How much are you really spending on groceries, coffee runs, Uber Eats? Write it all down. And don't forget the sneaky stuff. Gym memberships, hobbies, gifts, And those weird monthly charges you swore you canceled 3 months ago. Every dollar counts in the chaos. I know it might feel overwhelming, but this is where the magic happens. By facing your cash chaos, you'll start spotting the leaks in your financial ship, and we'll patch them up together. And hey, when you're done, take a moment to celebrate. Maybe it's a victory dance, a high five, or just a deep breath and a smile. You just tackled that chaos, and that deserves a win. All right, so now you've got your money mojo, the bills you can't ghost, and cash chaos all laid out. It's time for the moment of truth, the bottom line. Subtract your total expenses from your money mojo. Are you running a surplus or a shortfall? Are you in the black or in the red? This is the number that shows what's really going on in your financial life. And listen, if the number sucks, that's okay. You're not alone. We're just here to figure out the facts so we can change them. Because here's the thing, clarity is power. Knowing where you stand is the first step to taking back control. The Debt Sucks plan isn't just about getting by, it's about thriving. And yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Facing the truth can suck for a hot minute. But your future self, oh, they're going to throw you a massive high five for doing this now. This is the part where change starts. And trust me, it's worth it. Facing your financial truth, that's no small feat. It takes guts to do what most people would rather avoid, like cleaning out the fridge or admitting they actually like pineapple on pizza. But here's the thing. Every number you jot down, every little step you take toward clarity is a giant leap toward freedom. You're not aiming for perfection here. Nope, this is all about progress, not just crunching numbers. You're reclaiming control over your life. Dealing with debt isn't just about dollars and cents. It comes with a whole suitcase of emotions. Stress, guilt, shame, yep, the whole annoying trio. But guess what? That's totally normal. No one walks out of debt unscathed without a few emotional bruises, and if they say otherwise, they're lying, or they have amnesia. I mean, here's the truth. Money isn't just math. It's tied to all the messy feelings about who we are, what we're worth, and how we fit in this big, chaotic world. So if you've ever felt embarrassed, overwhelmed, or frozen in place by your financial situation, welcome to the club. You're so not alone. The key is not to let those emotions tie you down. Feel the feels, work through them, and then remind yourself you're doing something downright incredible by tackling this head on. Hey, this isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress, one little step at a time. Every dollar you track, every habit you tweak is a step closer to freedom. And honestly, that's worth a little celebration. Like, go ahead and treat yourself to an extra slice of pizza. Yes, even the pineapple count. Because you're doing the work. And that's huge. And let's get clear on the goal here. It's not about being rich in some flashy, look at me, I have a yacht kind of way. It's about being rich in choices, rich in peace of mind, and rich in knowing that you've got control over your financial future. Picture a life where you decide where your money goes, whether it's crushing debt, saving for something meaningful, or just enjoying the luxury of a good night's sleep because you know you've got it handled. That's what we're working toward here. It's worth every ounce of effort you're putting in. And spoiler alert, you're doing great. Keep going. You've got this. Fill out the brutally honest money breakdown and face the facts. Next week, we're diving into the Shit Happens Fund. How to build it and why you need it, and how it can save your butt when life throws you a curveball. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Hey, let's get real for a sec. The Debt Sucks plan, it's awesome. It works. But not everyone has the time or the patience to chip away at their financial Mount Everest. Maybe you're drowning right now, like creditors calling your grandma, paycheck gone before it lands, sleepless nights kind of drowning. Sound familiar? Listen, you don't have to white knuckle your way through this alone. Instead of spending years battling debt $1 at a time, I've got you. Bankruptcy isn't a failure, it's a fresh start. And sometimes hitting reset is the smartest thing you can do. At my law firm here in South Carolina, we take the time to listen to your story and help you figure out if bankruptcy is the right choice for you. No pressure, no judgment, just straight answers and real solutions. And if you don't live in South Carolina, don't worry. I can connect you with a trusted attorney in your state. Wherever you are, help is closer than you think. So if you're ready to stop the stress and start fresh, visit debtsucks.info to share a little about your situation or call my office for a free consultation. Let's find your path forward together, because sometimes you don't need a plan, you need a damn lifeline. Let me be that lifeline. Thanks for tuning in to the Debt Sucks podcast. If you're ready to take action, head to debtsucks.info for free tools and resources, including the Brutally Honest Money Breakdown Form to help you track your money and make a plan. And don't forget to subscribe and follow the podcast so you never miss an episode. Post about how you're tackling your debt and tag it with Debt Sucks Challenge. Let the world know you're taking back control. Your story could inspire someone else to take their first step toward crushing their debt. Remember, adulting is hard. Debt makes it harder, but you're tougher than both. Catch you next time.